What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Brayden's Halls. We've got a long one in store today. We've got a big assortment of games that we've got to get into, and I've got a 20-minute time limit on recording this video. So we are not going to spend a lot of time on the intro today. We are just going to jump into it. We have, I think, the number, I don't know, I think 22, I think is our game number that we got to get through today. And we're going to go in order as to how I acquired them. Now, that's not going to be a lot of insanely thing, but I went to two different stores today. This is actually being recorded the day after. I just want to let everyone know that because I didn't get to recording it that same day, but whatever. So the first store I went to, I only bought one game. My main store had NBA 2K25 for the Xbox Series X, and I bought it. It says $11.37 on there, but I have a lot of credit points, so I only ended up paying $1.37 for this game, which is fire. It's my newest 2K. I don't have 2K26. I don't know what even... I don't have plans to get the new 2Ks because these games are resource heavy as fuck. They take up a lot of space, and frankly, I don't think they're that great, so I don't think it's worth taking up all that space. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't have it. New console, new Series X, got it. Good to have. But that was all I got from the first store. And then we went to a couple other places to look for NHL 26, which we couldn't find. And then there was one last place we went to. We went to this old rundown store. I'm not going to say the name of it because it's a local place. But we went in there thinking they wouldn't have much of anything. And I think I found the Holy Grail inside of that store. Before I show the games, I'm going to pull up the receipt. I have the receipt from the store. I want you guys to look at this. So this is the receipt from the store. If you can look at the prices of the games... yeah, so I got 21 games for $42. I don't know what happened in that store, but I think I found God. So we're just going to jump into this here. So we're going to go console by console here because there's a lot of different consoles. First, Xbox One, NBA 2K22 for a ripe $2.97. I have this game for the Series X, didn't have it for the Xbox One, decided why not and went to grab it. I like this game, I like Luka, whatever. Next is a game I've been looking for a while, actually. MLB The Show 21 on Xbox Series X. I paid a little more for this, $3.97, but this is a game I really have wanted for a long time physically because I love this game. I love MLB The Show 21 with a lot of my heart. I played a lot of this game. I played a lot of this game during COVID when we were at home. I played a lot of MLB The Show 21. It was on my top 50 list, actually, and this is the other version of it. I don't have all the versions of this game, obviously. I have PS4 and Xbox Series X. But, it's fun. I like that game, and I'm happy I can play that whenever I want now. And then this one's a fun one. Madden 19 GOAT Edition, or Hall of Fame Edition. Sorry, that's the Madden 18 Alt Edition name. I believe this one was 97 cents, but they had tape over the sticker, so when I pulled the tape off to open the game, it kind of ripped the sticker. That happened a couple times, but then I figured out how to open it without ripping the sticker. Kind of ass how they stickered their stuff, but whatever. Not complaining about it. I got this game for $1. Have Madden 19, don't have the Hall of Fame edition. So, T.O. on the cover, love the boys in the back, Dan Marino, Brian Urlacher, Terrell Owens, Rod Woodson, Terrell Davis, Bunch of legends, love to see this, it's fun. Good family fun. We're going to hop into the Sega Genesis pickups now. We're going to head to, where's the one? There it is. So the only one I got in a box, this is a game that I already had, but I didn't have the box for. So I picked this up for $1. John Madden Football 93. And now this is officially the oldest Madden I have in box. And that means I do have every Madden from 93 to 26 in box. We are, I believe, 2 games away from a full in-box Madden collection. This game is fine. They have a couple weird features here. This is when they added snow, I'm pretty sure. It doesn't look great. I don't know. You have classic teams, which they still don't have in the current game, but Madden 93 has it. That tells you about all you need to know about the current state of Madden. It's not the Championship Edition because nobody fucking has that game because it's worth like $100 and some odd. But still a good pickup. Keeping with the Genesis theme, we've got Prime Time NFL Football featuring Deion Sanders for the Sega Genesis. I can't tell you a damn thing about this game. I can't tell you I got it for 97 cents. Is that showing up? Nope. But 97 cents is what it says on the little tag right there. This game is fine. Listen, man, I haven't played this. I haven't heard a word about this. I don't know anything about it. But I didn't have it, and it was less than $1. and that means you always pick it up, no matter what it is. Last Sega Genesis game that I picked up, one from EA Sports, you'll be able to tell by their big-ass tag on the cartridge. Rugby World Cup 95. This was the same price, 97 cents. Didn't have it, and fun fact, this is actually my 600th game. I went back in my brain and tried to figure out what order I grabbed all the games in, and I had 602 games after I went to that store. That's my current game count, sports games count, 602. This one, right here, was number 600. Rugby World Cup 95, and that's the only 100 marker that I know. I know this one was 600. I couldn't tell you what 100, 200, 300, 400, or 500 was. I have no idea. But this one is number 600, and it's a rugby game, which is fucking weird. PS1. This is one game here. NFL Game Day 2002. Now, I do have this game for PS2, but listen, I've started running out of shit to get, so I've started collecting games for platforms I don't have it on, and then calling that a new thing, which I don't hate, but it is kind of weird. I like McNabb to cover this game. 989, underrated sports brand company. Love 989 games. I think this game is pretty good. Could have been better. The PS1 version's not great, but PS2 version's fine. It's a fine entry. It's fine. It's fine. Fine entry, fine series, whatever. Not a lot to say about this. Contrary to the next entry here, for PS2, All-Star Baseball 2004 featuring Derek Jeter. Now, the All-Star Baseball series is awful. These games are Acclaim Sports games. Acclaim Sports sucks. They're not good. They don't exist anymore. And the game itself is really bad. But the main thing I took from this was, look at the spine here. They just have like a picture on the spine of Derek Jeter. Why? Like, that's so pointless. The spines for these games are always weird. I know it's All-Star Baseball 2003, I think it is, that has just a fully blue spine, which makes no sense. But putting a whole-ass picture on there is complete new bullshit that I just haven't seen. And I don't like, because it doesn't look good on the shelf. But $197 for this one, so I'm not mad about buying it. And then the last PS2 game here, one that I didn't have, and the most expensive game I bought that day, NCAA 07 March Madness. Now, I didn't have this game at all. This was I believe the only March Madness game I didn't have. And I've been looking for this for a while, and it was just in the wild there. $5, you know, some people may think, that's too much money. I don't care. For a game I didn't have, I will absolutely take this. I don't think this game is inherently a standout in the March Madness series. I don't think that at all. But I do think that, you know, you're missing a game of an important series like this. You gotta have it, you know? It's a must-have, and that's why I picked it up. Now we head to the original Xbox for 2 games here. First one, NBA Inside Drive 2003. $297. This was an Xbox exclusive sports game, which there are only about like 25 of. It's in the same series as MLB Inside Pitch. 2003, whatever that series is. I don't know. I haven't played that one either. But Paul Pierce on the cover of this game. I couldn't tell you a thing about this. Officially NBA licensed. I listen, man. I don't know anything about this series or this game, which is a shame because it seems funky. The cover art looks weird. It almost looks like cartoonish. I don't know what the deal is with that, but the cover art looks like funky and weird, and the game case won't close now. That's great. Whatever. I don't. It's fine. No. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. I'm not gonna play that game. The game sucks. I hate it. Actually, I know one thing about that game, and it fucking sucks. That's all I know. MLB Slugfest 2004. $397. Jim Edmonds. I love this series of games. The MLB Hit Series, NFL Blitz, MLB Slugfest, FIFA Red Card. I love those games because it's like NFL Blitz, but it's other sports. Baseball, but it's fucking cartoonish and you can kill people. You can't actually kill people, but it's fun. They create a team in this fucking game? Yo, we might have to run some ones on this. Wait, this game might be fire. Live reaction to MLB Slugfest 2004. What the fuck? This is not what this was supposed to be. Listen, I don't know a thing about this, but this game, I might have to play this. I might have to like play this the moment I'm done recording this video because this game seems incredible. But yeah, that's that for Xbox. And now we've got to the PS4 side of things. The rest of this video is going to be PS4 games. Now, I want to tell you about a little, when I first got into that store, a little Easter egg here. I found these 4 games all next to each other. And I was like, this is going to be the bearing as to see how good this store is going to be. So I pulled MLB 17 off the shelf, and it said 97 cents. And then I pulled MLB 16 off the shelf, 97 cents. And then I pulled MLB 15 off the shelf, 97 cents. And then I pulled MLB 14 off the shelf, 97 cents. And these 4 games are games I have been looking for the PS4 since I've got it, which was a couple months ago. Because these games were exclusive to the PS4. These were not coming out on Xbox. So I've been looking for these 4 games in specific. MLB The Show 14 up until 20 were exclusive to the PS4. And that is something I've been headhunting for a while. And to run through 4 of them in one game trip is insane. But yeah, let's go through each of these. This is going to be long for each one because I don't know a lot about each game. MLB The Show 14, Miguel Cabrera. First entry in the PS4 series. Fine game. I did read the back yesterday. I love that it says the first feature here. Never start over. Take your franchise and Road to the Show seasons to future versions of the show. That's like barely a game feature. That's like they had that in like the NHL games in like fucking 2008, bro. That's not like that exact thing, but like the profile transfer. That's not like a crazy feature, and that hardly even matters for this game in specific. How many people even use that feature, really? Like, bro, if you're really that dedicated to want to move this over to other games, why not just play this game? Why not just keep playing this game in specific? That doesn't make much sense to me. MLB 15, Yasiel Puig on the cover of this one. And then look, it's this back of MLB 15. It's the same fucking thing. Year-to-year saves. Continue MLB 14, the show progress, and MLB 15, the show. That's the same feature. Why are you advertising that on 2 different games? Come on, man. 30 iconic MLB alumni. That's awesome, bro. Major graphical improvements. Yeah, as compared to what? This exact screenshot of whoever this fucking Royals pitcher is right here, if you put this in like MLB The Show 26, I don't think I'd be able to tell a difference. The games have not upgraded the graphics in a meaningful way in forever. MLB 16, Twins legend Josh Donaldson on it. We do have a little rip in the plastic here, but that's okay. It's a $1 game. I'm not going to complain about it. Let's see. Does it advertise the same thing? I fucking hope not. Yep, it does. Year-to-year saves. You put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into 15. Why lose that progress? Important, pack up your, what does that say? Pick up your Road to the Show. Franchise or season saves. And MLB The Show 16. Just play 15. Just play this fucking man. It's not that hard. You have the other game. Just play the same one, man. It's surely these games aren't that different year to year for you to warrant being, oh, dude, we have to transfer. We have to transfer, dude. We've got to move on to the Josh Donaldson game. Fuck off. Like, please. That doesn't mean anything. MLB The Show 17. Ken Griffey Jr. If I flip this fucking game over and it has the year-to-year thing on, I'm going to freak out. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Year-to-year saves. Continue your progress from 16 with The Show 17. Play as Ken Griffey Jr. Introducing Retro Mode. 2-button retro. That's awesome, dude. I love year-to-year saves. Anthony Rizzo. Fucking blow me, dude. All right. MLB The Show, everyone. You love that series. Next, we got FIFA. Another 97-cent game. FIFA 16. You got Messi. And then, I don't know who the fuck this is. I don't have FIFA 16 for the PS4, so I was like, I'm going to get FIFA 16 for the PS4. That's fun. FIFA 17 for the PS4, 97 cents. Same reason, didn't have it for this console, so I got it. I do have FIFA 18 for the PS4, but not this one, so I got this. I do have FIFA 16 and 17 for the Xbox One, though, so not new entries to my game series, but new entries in their own version, in own right. Fun one here, NBA 2K19 for $1.97. Now, Brayden, why would you buy NBA 2K19? You know, it doesn't like have your favorite basketball player of all time on it. It's got Giannis on it. And, fun fact, because I bought the PS4 version of this game, I now have every version of NBA 2K19 except the fucking Travis Scott one, which is never going to be in my possession because it retails for a couple $100, but fuck that. Who cares? I want the Giannis ones. I have every Giannis version of 2K19. I have the Switch version, I have the Xbox One version, and now I have the PS4 version. And that is a fun fact. And the final game of this video, which has been an absolute disaster fest so far, NBA 2K20 Legend Edition, featuring D-Wade and those nice-ass Miami Heat jerseys. $297 for this one. One of the more expensive games I bought that day, but I love having this, man. I love this game, and I love having a different version of this game. It's very good. It's my favorite 2K of all time. Not really close either. And to have the Legend Edition of it on PS4, that's fun. That is a fun entry. I'm looking forward to playing this because I will be playing this. And yeah, that is all of the games I bought today. Sorry if that was a little rushed, and sorry if I got a little mad at MLB The Show there. But honestly, I'm not even gonna apologize for it. That apology was not sincere. Those games are weird, and they are gonna be weird for as long as they exist. So that is the video. I don't know when the next one of these will be put up, but it won't be 22 games next time, or however many that was. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video or the next Twitch stream. Make sure to join the Discord server. All of my stuff will be linked in the description below. So be sure to interact with all that stuff. And I will see you guys next time.